Introduction. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about the role of reason and logic in Stoic philosophy. But before we dive in, let me share a little anecdote with you. Years ago, I was going through a difficult time in my life. I felt lost and didn't know what to do next. One day, a friend recommended that I read a book called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. I was skeptical at first, but as I read, I found that Stoic philosophy resonated deeply with me. It taught me the importance of reason and logic in guiding my decisions and actions, and it gave me the strength and clarity to navigate my challenges. So, today, I want to share with you what I've learned about the role of reason and logic in Stoic philosophy and how it can help us lead fulfilling lives. First, let's talk about what Stoic philosophy is. Stoicism is a school of philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and became popular in ancient Rome. It emphasizes the importance of living a virtuous life, based on reason, self-control, and personal ethics. Stoics believe that by focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we can live a life of tranquility and happiness. One of the key tenets of Stoic philosophy is the use of reason and logic to guide our thoughts and actions. The Stoics believe that reason is the highest faculty of the human mind, and that it is our most powerful tool for achieving wisdom and virtue. Stoic philosophy is a holistic approach to life that seeks to cultivate a rational and ethical way of living. It is a philosophy that places great emphasis on personal responsibility, self-discipline, and emotional resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches that the key to a fulfilling life is to focus on what we can control, rather than what we cannot. One of the central teachings of Stoic philosophy is the importance of reason and logic. According to the Stoics, reason is the highest faculty of the human mind, and it is through the use of reason that we can achieve wisdom and virtue. They believed that we should always strive to think rationally, and that we should base our decisions and actions on what is logical, rather than what is emotional or impulsive. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the concept of self-control. Stoics believed that we should always strive to maintain control over our thoughts, emotions, and actions. They believed that by doing so, we can achieve a state of tranquility and inner peace, even in the face of adversity. In essence, Stoicism teaches us to be the masters of our own fate, and to take responsibility for our own happiness. Finally, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of personal ethics. The Stoics believe that we should always strive to live according to our own personal values and principles, and that we should never compromise our integrity or morality for the sake of expediency or convenience. They believe that by living in accordance with our own ethical standards, we can achieve a sense of purpose and meaning in life, and live with a clear conscience. Overall, Stoic philosophy is a powerful and practical approach to life that emphasizes the importance of reason, self-control, and personal ethics. It is a philosophy that has been embraced by many individuals throughout history, and continues to be relevant and inspiring today. Research has shown that using reason and logic can lead to better decision-making and more positive outcomes. For example, a study published in the Journal of Behavioral Decision-Making found that people who used logical reasoning were more likely to make better decisions and were more confident in their choices than those who relied on intuition or emotion. In Stoic philosophy, reason and logic are not just tools for making good decisions, but also for understanding the world around us. Stoics believe that we can use reason to uncover universal truths and gain a deeper understanding of the nature of reality. This emphasis on reason and logic is reflected in many of the teachings of Stoic philosophers. For example, Epictetus, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote emphasizes the importance of using reason and logic to control our reactions to external events, rather than letting them control us. Another important Stoic principle is the dichotomy of control. This principle states that we should focus our efforts on what we can control, and accept what we cannot. By using reason and logic to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not, we can avoid wasting time and energy on things that we cannot change. The idea that reason and logic lead to better decision-making and positive outcomes is not a new concept. Research has shown that individuals who rely on logic and reasoning are more likely to make better decisions and are more confident in their choices than those who rely on intuition or emotions. This is because reason and logic provide a rational and objective approach to problem solving, whereas emotions and intuition are often influenced by biases and personal preferences. In Stoic philosophy, reason and logic are not just tools for making good decisions, but they are also essential for understanding the nature of the world and ourselves. According to Stoics, reason is the highest faculty of the human mind, and it is through the use of reason that we can gain knowledge and wisdom. Stoic philosophers believed that by using reason to uncover universal truths, we can gain a deeper understanding of the nature of reality and our place in it. One of the core principles of Stoic philosophy is the idea that we should focus our efforts on what we can control and accept what we cannot. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, emphasizes the importance of using reason and logic to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing our attention and energy on what we can control, we can avoid wasting time and resources on things that are outside of our control. Another important Stoic teaching is the idea that our reactions to external events are within our control. This principle is reflected in the famous quote by Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By using reason and logic to control our reactions to external events, we can avoid being controlled by our emotions and impulses. In summary, Stoic philosophy places a great emphasis on reason and logic as essential tools for understanding the world and ourselves. By using reason to uncover universal truths, focusing on what we can control, and controlling our reactions to external events, we can achieve a state of inner peace and live a fulfilling life. Conclusion. In conclusion, the role of reason and logic in Stoic philosophy is essential for living a fulfilling and virtuous life. By using reason and logic, we can make better decisions, gain a deeper understanding of the world, and achieve a sense of tranquility and happiness. So, the next time you're faced with a difficult decision or challenging situation, remember to turn to reason and logic to guide your thoughts and actions. And as Marcus Aurelius once said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So, let us strive to cultivate thoughts of reason and logic, and let them lead us to a life of virtue and fulfillment.